Out of the vast darkness beyond the sun's dominion, from a region of space untouched by human observation, something arrived without warning. It crossed an invisible boundary, the gravitational edge of our solar system, not as a conqueror, not as a herald, but as a quiet passerby. It did not announce itself. It did not slow down. It did not belong. It simply came. This was Oumuamua, a traveler from another star system, a relic from a place we may never find, a fragment of cosmic history older than Earth itself. Its name, drawn from the Hawaiian language, means a messenger from afar arriving first. And never has a name carried such weight. For this object was the first known visitor humanity had ever observed that was not born under our sun. It was not shaped by our planetary disk. It was not bound by our star. It came from elsewhere, beyond the familiar architecture of our solar system, carrying with it the silent testimony of another world's history. When Oumuamua was discovered in October of 2017, it was already leaving. It had passed perihelion weeks earlier, skimming close to the sun, accelerating, and continuing onward, its brief visit nearly over before we even noticed it had been here. Its detection was not the result of intention, but of chance. A faint streak of light in telescope data. An anomaly. A question mark. By the time astronomers realized what they were seeing, the object was already fading, retreating into the darkness beyond Mars, beyond Jupiter, beyond the realm of detailed observation. It had slipped through our fingers almost as soon as we became aware of its presence. At first, astronomers assumed it was familiar. Perhaps a comet, perhaps an asteroid, perhaps a member of a known family of solar system debris. But the data resisted categorization. Its orbit was unmistakable, hyperbolic, open, unbound. Oumuamua was moving too fast to be held by the sun's gravity. This was not an object on a long, looping orbit. It was not returning. It had never been here before, and it would never come back. This alone was extraordinary, but it was only the beginning. As observations continued, Oumuamua revealed itself to be unlike anything we had seen before. Its brightness fluctuated wildly, by factors of 10, suggesting an extreme shape. Something elongated, something tumbling, something with proportions far beyond the typical asteroids and comets of our solar system. Some models suggested a cigar-like form, stretched thin and long by eons of erosion. Others proposed a flattened, pancake-like shape, thin, wide, and disc-like, rotating chaotically as it moved through space. Either possibility was unsettling. Nature, it seemed, was capable of shaping objects far stranger than our local experience had prepared us for. Then came the most perplexing observation of all. As Oumuamua receded from the sun, it began to accelerate. Not dramatically, not violently, but measurably. Its trajectory deviated from what gravity alone could explain. In comets, this behavior is common. Jets of vapor erupt from the surface as ice is warm, producing thrust. But Oumuamua showed no visible coma. No tail, no cloud of dust, no spectral signature of common gases. It accelerated without revealing how. This quiet discrepancy became the core of the enigma. Explanations emerged, each attempting to reconcile observation with known physics. Perhaps Oumuamua was composed of exotic ices, hydrogen, nitrogen, or carbon monoxide, materials that would sublimate invisibly in the sun's warmth, producing thrust without leaving a detectable trace. Perhaps it was a porous aggregate, a cosmic sponge, slowly releasing trapped gases too faint to observe. Perhaps its shape gave it an unusually high surface area to mass ratio, allowing solar radiation pressure, the gentle push of sunlight itself to nudge it forward. Each hypothesis solved some problems and introduced others. None answered everything. And so, the mystery endured. In that gap between certainty and speculation, human imagination stepped in, not as a declaration, but as a question. Could Oumuamua be artificial? The idea was never dominant, never widely accepted, but it was discussed, not because the evidence demanded it, but because the object lay so far outside our expectations that even unlikely possibilities felt worth examining. The suggestion itself revealed something profound, not about Oumuamua, but about us. We had encountered something truly unfamiliar. And when the universe surprises us, we are forced to confront how narrow our experience truly is. But artificial or not, Oumuamua's journey alone is staggering. At some distant time, around some distant star, gravitational chaos unfolded. Perhaps giant planets migrated. Perhaps stellar companions interacted. Perhaps a young system tore itself apart. And in that chaos, Oumuamua was ejected, cast into interstellar space. There it wandered, for millions of years, for hundreds of millions, perhaps for billions. It drifted through a galaxy where stars are separated by unimaginable distances, where light itself takes years to cross the void between suns. It endured cosmic radiation. It endured impacts with dust grains moving at extreme speeds. Its surface was weathered, eroded, reshaped by time beyond comprehension. It traveled alone. Interstellar space is not empty. It is vast, yes, but it is filled with motion, with debris, with fragments of worlds torn loose by gravity, with objects like Oumuamua, exiles from systems long forgotten. For most of cosmic history, these travelers pass unseen. They do not glow. They do not announce themselves. They do not care if they are observed. Only when they pass close to a star, by chance, do they briefly reveal their presence. And even then, only if someone is watching. Oumuamua was not unique because it existed. It was unique because we noticed. And that realization changes everything. It suggests that interstellar visitors may pass through our solar system regularly, perhaps frequently, unnoticed by earlier generations who lacked the instruments to see them. It suggests that our solar system is not isolated. We are immersed in a galactic current. By the time we understood the significance of Oumuamua, it was already too late to act. No spacecraft could reach it. No probe could intercept it. No mission could be redirected. It vanished into the darkness, carrying its secrets with it. All that remains are measurements, light curves, trajectories, and models. And questions. What was it made of? What star did it come from? How long had it wandered? How many worlds had it passed? We may never know. And perhaps that is the point. Oumuamua represents a turning point. It is the moment humanity realized, viscerally, that the space between stars is not a void, but a corridor. That our solar system is not sealed, but porous. That we are not merely observers of a static sky, but participants in a galaxy filled with travelers. It reminds us that first encounters are rarely neat. They are confusing. They are incomplete. They are humbling. In the future, new observatories will scan the skies continuously. They will detect interstellar objects earlier, track them longer, perhaps even intercept them. More visitors will come. Some will look like comets. Some like asteroids. Some may be stranger still. Oumuamua will no longer stand alone, but it will always be first. Somewhere, right now, Oumuamua continues its journey. It is tumbling through interstellar space once more, receding from our sun, fading beyond detectability, heading toward no particular destination. It will pass other stars. It will be altered by radiation. It will endure. Long after humanity is gone, it will still be moving, silent, unaware, indifferent. And in that indifference lies its greatest lesson. The universe does not pause for us. It does not explain itself. It does not conform to expectation. Sometimes it sends us a visitor, brief, baffling, and gone before we can fully understand what we have seen. A messenger from afar, arriving first, leaving us with wonder, humility, and the profound realization that we have only just begun to notice what moves between the stars.